always just kind of enjoyed it as a hobby, and never really thought of kind of doing it full time, kind of as my job. But just found myself in a position that I had no job, so I went out on my own to Grafton Street, and then I met other buskers, and then formed a band, and then I took it from there. So 4 years now, full time, doing nothing else. All of us, 6 of us now.
Yeah, nothing really inspires me to write music. Sometimes like things inspire me to write music about those things, but it's not like, oh, I want to write music because of a certain thing. I just did it. I guess it was like Tony Hawk's games. The music was good in that.
Definitely good in that.
A number of things inspire me personally to play music, but I think it's very general. Like for some people it's like you wake up in the morning, you're actually in sweats and convulsions if you're not out playing music, or if you're not quick enough out practicing with your band or whatever. You start to get into a little bit of a rut. But personally, for me, what inspires me to play music, it's just, I think it's been in my life so long, and it's been a part of me for so long, that I don't know that I could really do anything else.
I suppose like just listen to lots of different music and then trying to put my own taste to it.
Temperature, it rises as you walk through the room, and I can't help myself but to fix my eyes on you. And as you catch me staring, I turn as quick as I can, but it's too late, I've already played into the palm of your hand, yeah. You see, my mama, she warned me about girls like
I write my own stuff, I write my own original songs with lyrics. It's really fun to be able to perform your own music because people have never heard it before.
Bit kind of put together from different bits, like a little bit of original, like not original trad music, like kind of traditional stuff. But now it's getting more into like fully original things. And the next album should be totally original.
The first kind of introduction to anything like songwriting I had was little bits of poetry about my mother and the grass and the bees and the daffodils and everything. And then slowly but surely it started to make sense of what songwriting was all about, just from listening to people like Bob Dylan and Leonard Cohen and Tom Waits, and you kind of form your own ideas around the way they do.
Oh, you already know there is nowhere I can go. I guess I'll have to play with fire. I hope I don't get burned. I hope I don't get burned. Don't get me wrong now, I would happily sleep with this girl, but I'd be too afraid that I'd make her a part of my world. This girl would cry.
Dark months approach, fading photographs. She waits.
Changes on a daily basis. We do a lot of made up on the spot stuff.
That's probably the main thing to emphasise.
A lot of fun.
My favourite song to play is How Much Is That Doggy in the Window? Period.
I like playing songs that I know will kind of annoy people, but then they kind of get into it, like Justin Bieber covers and Lady Gaga covers.
Sudden noise awakes her mind, forgotten face returns. Side by side, 3 beating hearts. What was dark is now bright. It's a new life and a new spark that's there in
Like, I just want to be a musician. So my mom's like, get a job. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't like working. I like writing songs.
Nobody likes working. It's not about not liking working. You just, I don't know, you just can't work when all you want
Definitely
to
is
do.
for me anyway.
I'd rather do this and make nothing than just like break me back behind the desk, answering phone calls to no marks. There's nothing bad about being a magician. Magician.
Magician.
Yeah, magician. Yeah.
Life in a new spark that's there in you.
Probably an engineer. I studied engineering, and I would probably go into that if I wasn't doing this. But I mean, I haven't done anything like that in years now, so I can't see myself getting back into it.
I'd be up in the
Something
mountains.
outdoors, yeah.
Yeah,
Mountains and water and beaches. And,
good if you
Sky.
had lots of land growing vegetables for restaurants and shit. That'd be great. Out in the garden and stuff. Something to do with plants anyway.
I probably would have done art or something. I always thought I was going to do art or
Like drawing.
before music came along and totally took over.
It's always been a kind of a hidden passion of mine to own a haberdashery. That's honestly the truth. I swear, I saw one the other day and it was just like, you know, if the music never works out, then
What's haberdashery?
it's where they sell clocks and like woolen goods.
Oh God, such a square. It's really hard to say because we don't really know where we're going to be in 5 months, you know. Hopefully, 5 years realistically that we're doing, you know, we're good, have a name for ourselves around, you know, England, Ireland, just work away. But well, we got asked this question before, and it's really hard to, because I mean, you don't know what we're going to be doing in a month. You never know what. Like, it's a great line in the View song. You'd be amazed what you can achieve in a year.
I think the most important thing is still being free to play music that you want to play.
yeah, still making lots of.
Being physically able to play it and having total control over it, that's the main thing. And it's still being and still talking to each other, that'd be the main thing. As long as the music's still as good as it is now, that'll be it.
Probably just doing regular gigs on a really like regular basis and just getting more and more confident doing them.
Probably doing a little bit more touring, playing bigger festivals, doing bigger gigs, getting more albums out, and yeah, just keep progressing really, you know. We'll probably still be busking in 5 years' time as well, but maybe just a little bit less. You know.
I'd love to be a commercial songwriter. I'd love to write music for other artists and make a living off it. Like, just be working in the music industry with songwriting will definitely be where I'd like to see myself in 5 years' time.
Wrap yourself to the tree wet roots. You ain't going nowhere.